Here is the overview of the process we are going to perform. It shouldn't take that long. There will be some time spent during the download, but the actions taken by the user will be three: log into the course Moodle site, get the static course files from that Moodle site, which will download a zip file to your computer, and when that file has been downloaded, you then go through the process of unzipping its contents to your flash drive. And lastly, you install RStudio for Windows on your flash drive. Here we are at the course Moodle site, and I'm going to move it down to the Loading Course Files area and click on the Get Static Course Files. It opens up this page, and I must click on this link here to start the download process. The downloading process is now finishing up, and there it is done. The static load is now been downloaded, and what we want to do next is tell it to extract the contents to our stick. So tell it extract. And here we have to browse to tell it where to put things. Here we confirm and tell it to extract. It looks like it's going to take 30 to 40 minutes for this extraction, so we'll pause the video while this happens. Here we are finishing up the last few files in the download. Just about finished. The whole process of this unzipping took approximately 40 minutes on my computer, and that's what it should look like when you're doing it on yours. Everything is loaded except for RStudio. The final step in the process is to download and install RStudio to the stick. So let's do that right now. We're going to go to the Download RStudio. We looked it up on the internet. Here's a site. And from this vantage point, we come down to the RStudio for Windows Vista 7.0. That's the one we want to download. Click on that, and it's downloading an installer. Okay, the installer is right here. Where did it go? Took a few seconds for this thing to come up, and this is going to guide us through the installation process. Here's the part that we have to modify, tell it where to install it. So we're telling it to install it on our flash drive, which has got the drive letter F. And now we click Next. And when this window that says, do you want to put a shortcut up? No, we don't want any. So we click that and tell it to install. Okay, the installation of RStudio is completing at this point. We'll just let it play out. And now it is done, so we click Finish. And now let's take a look at what we have on our hard drive. Yes, we have RStudio now installed. And now we're going to see if we can start up RStudio by clicking this link here. So here we click, and size this a little smaller to fit in our recording window. So this is bringing up RStudio, and there we are running RStudio from the console, and we got seems to be operational, and everything's to be working. R341 is the newest RStudio or R running in our newly installed RStudio. This whole process took about an hour to do on my computer.